days. This is modern offense now. Palmer, when you look at college football, there's a lot of scoring, and defenses hadn't had a lot of answers.
No, and this game's been a tragedy. So if you're on offense right here, keep the pedal to the metal. Keep the tempo low and stay aggressive.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking for room. It's Wilcox. On the move at the 30. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
So dangerous. He can get outside the pocket right here. You can tell.
Ain't no way. That's a pig. Yeah, chill out. Yeah. EA. That's a 6 pig.
The defense won this battle, but that guy is so
Hey. Let's find out you doing something on EA, my nigga.
To the air. It's Vandergrift. Throws to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And I tell you what, I know it's litter when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch. And in this case, catching the football, it was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to make the catch.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
That's crazy.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Makes a grab enough for the first. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. He'll come out throwing on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in the first half.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it away. Touchdown, Kentucky! That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
And the extra point is good. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bentley. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. One more snap coming before halftime. Defense playing a bail technique. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He can. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime.
That nigga said 2 hours. Word.
the Rebels will kick it off to start the
I
second
need
half.
no chance to pitch the ball.
From inside the 15, here comes the return.
Yep.
Really disciplined job.
Yeah, 1 second, son. Almost through twisting this bitch up. The head broke down.
Yeah, shit.
Motherfucker twist on it so strong, that ain't.
Well, maybe.
I'm ready. Okay, they twist
Unit
on
to
it so
get down there
strong.
and make the stop at the 19.
Oh, shoot.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock,
we good in the
I got to
block.
physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play
This
more
one got no
inspired
speed
and more
to the
physical in the
hole.
second half.
They thought I had LSU and Alabama.
They
Let's see.
plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to
Good
pick
go.
up the first down. Third down coming. Gonna run it. It's Wilcox. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5 plus. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
As an offense, you've got the lead, you've had success running the football. You hope that this play is just the blip because you know you're going to have to lean on your bell cow running back to ice this game and close it out.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Fires into traffic, picked off.
Hey, if you would have got that, you know what they will,
Close
right?
in on him after a good return on the interception.
What?
On the opening
If you wouldn't have got that, you know what they will,
make
right?
adjustments, but sometimes
No,
you
fair enough.
underestimate the fact that the defense is ready for your adjustments.
And they've made their own adjustments as well.
Yeah.
You're allowed to sit there in the locker room and think and wonder about how you're going to attack them coming out of the tunnel. Great job being ready to go and start the second half.
Right?
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
This nigga a break.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Here's the handoff. Open space at the 25. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Rebels want to pick up the tempo. Takes the handoff. It's Parrish. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Caught
Better
In the
stop,
backfield,
nigga.
it's right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of
Yeah,
scrimmage.
you on there.
And what a job by the defense. Seeing the quarterback throw the football, break on the football,
Next time
no
I'm taking
space
it.
allowed. As soon as he catches it, defender meet ball carrier and gets him on the ground.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Gets rid of it. Tight end finds a soft spot. And they'll get it down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. And the Rebels are marching down the field. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to throw, it's Dart. Touchdown,
Yeah, it was the
Rebels!
perfect read.
And
If
they
they
take
come
it
back
in
out,
for
it's
6 more points.
I know.
Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
Oh,
Man,
man,
they
he beat
needed
the
it. They
fit.
had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to get back in this ball game.
The AT unit on the field. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So they covered 42 yards on the drive. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass.
I probably play a little bit more 2K tonight, though. I'm probably gonna go for
From
2K.
inside the 10 here. And now the hit knocks it loose. He's got great speed. And now the ball is knocked free. Defense covering it up and not letting the
What the
offense
hell
get
am I
it back.
watching?
It's a turnover.
Kick returners usually have to have that home run ability, the ability to take it to the house 100 yards.
First time,
Also a
yeah.
tough skill.
First
You got
time.
all these guys
They
flying
did
down the
that the
field
first
so
time.
fast
Then,
that sometimes
when they
you get a big
seen that I
hit
took
and
their
ball
job, then
security
they got, then the house they
becomes an
beat.
issue.
Then they
move
did
the
that.
tight end
Then
ball.
they said this.
From the gun, they'll try the middle.
I'm finna put you
And
here.
just
You have
wrenches
still.
it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
I damn sure that was right there was the shoestring tackle.
Could
God,
really
please
get
help me.
started there. Pick up a 1 to the 35.
But boy, that was sick.
That shit crazy.
A
Yeah,
3rd
that should
and
make
long
everybody get
coming
out
up
their
here.
lane. And then when I came up, I was, oh,
From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Harris. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. The Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coach...
Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught.
It's
Touchdown, Ole Miss.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense, seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him out.
But see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Clear the mechanism, move on.
So you can do that.
If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Got a good one going here. All tied up in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 10. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on
they
that one.
really owed me. And I said, hold me. Hold me.
Here on third down.
I was gone.
Dropping back, it's Vandergrift. Fires to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. First down to start the drive after the break. They'll leave it with him. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
They want to run it left here. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
I think you run that play so you stay out of third and long. Third and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. Third and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good third down.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. Still running at the 40. He's loose. Touchdown, Wildcats. And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. He'll bring it out. It's Bentley. He only needs a sliver of daylight.
Oh, my God.
Just barely able to stop him. He almost housed that, baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring.
Good.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Power football with the run. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. And the Rebels headed quickly to the line. Might as well stick with him. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
That didn't bust for a long one. Now third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's fourth and short, and you're sort of in no man's land at this point near midfield. I think if you're on offense here, you're going to have to go for it. You're going to have to show confidence in your guys to get it done and go get you the win.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. From the red zone, looking for a space. Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Rebels! This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting. Had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
And a little pressure, no problem. The extra point ties the game here in the fourth. Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return.
You? Roger. You with the damn
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. How about that blocking up front and that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job, opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive.
This is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
To the ground with the back. At the 35, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
They'll try the right side. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The give to the tailback. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Crosses the 30. He's got away. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And how about the third down run play? And this is an offense that they can do a lot of different things, so they make you guard the whole field, but you might want to start with that running back. And he makes the big play, gets the third down conversion, gets him a new set of downs.
Talk about 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game.
That's why I love it.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. Guys, this is the kind of finish we hope for. Tie game. Offense with a chance to grab the lead in the waning moments. Touchdown, Wildcats! They move on top here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, give me one more.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Bentley. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
Break this up, man.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Back to throw, it's Dart. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Well, it's the 4th quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. They'll try to get it through the air. Snares it outside. It's Harris. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. 4th quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. A lot more of this on this drive.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making. Right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Moves away as he feels pressure. The throw. Caught near the sideline, it's Lee. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with the first down. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. The aerial assault continues. Caught. And it's on the ground. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
What a great job by the defense here, playing with the lead, knowing the opponent needs a touchdown. They're just trying to get to the ball and punch it out. They practiced this all week, and it comes up big for them late. That turnover is going to seal this thing.
Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down.
And this offense has done a really good job late in this football game. Man, you put a premium on the fourth quarter and maximizing possessions, and they've put touchdowns on the board. They've done a great job. Nice last play, too.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat the clock, but if you score, go by possessions. Nail, meat, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game in.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. He'll bring it out. It's Bentley. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped it before
Nigga, cheating. Nigga, you got 2 strips in the same play.
Looking
We
for
ain't even
man.
talking about
It's
first
Dart.
game. We just talking about this game.
Looking to the big tight end. Complete
We
to
ain't
the
really
left.
put on Navy.
You got to give this defensive staff a ton of credit. They had a
Like,
plan
we're
for this
switch,
guy, right?
we
They
ain't
watched
even
him on
over there.
film. He's been eating defenses alive. They've eliminated him. That was only his first catch. They changed up their coverages. They've gotten after the quarterback.
Looking deep down the right side.
You had it?
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Cornerstone.
After the misconnection, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
They get to him as he throws. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, looking to pass. Starting to feel a little pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. At midfield, he's got room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again.
You've been trying to protect them, but you ain't want to put them in the heat. That's cool.
Comes out throwing on first down. Looking for the end zone. Makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
And that sure feels like too little, too late. This offense, they needed to score and execute faster, but there's not enough time to me, man. This feels like this one's over.
Back to throw, it's Dart. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. Lining up for the onside kick, just a few seconds to play, and they will need a miracle. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Really bastard. Let's go home. Good game,
First down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires toward the end zone. Incomplete. He
I
took
haven't
a
put that bitch
shot
on
on
my
the final
motherfucking
play of the
basket,
quarter.
nigga.
Couldn't quite find the man. Well, how about this one? A fun one. These guys came in as underdogs, and they walk out